Yes, I'm sorry. What was the question again? Well, our advice is really not any advice at all. If you actually got a brain cell or such matter in the top of your body's hemispheres, then one should make their own suggestions, as we are totally useless in giving advice, and we've actually ignored the head teacher's advice of opening up the schools. But then we've decided, well, the parents are not going to budge, so we've decided, yes, we want to look cool, so we've said yes, they are closed to September, but we couldn't give a fuck about you, okay? But back to the other questions, and any further questions? Penalties for everyone. I need to go back to 10 Downing Street. Right, this interview's over. Yes. Although we wanted to, cut the funding for NHS stuff, including our doctors and nurses, since I've suffered the coronavirus myself and went into intensive care, I shall reconsider the funding situation. Our doctors and nurses are heroes. They saved my ginger ass, and, I couldn't thank them very much. Therefore, there is a surplus of £10 billion being put back into the NHS, and none for you peasant cunts that live on the estates. You shall continue to live in your mould-infested homes. You shall continue to live with asbestos rotting up your own arses. And our own vision is for you to die quick, so you don't use up the NHS 10 billion surplus funding that we are funding the NHS for us, aristocratic people who eat foie gras. Okay? You don't even know what foie gras is. It's a special dinner that you pay at least £130 for just the starters, peasant. That is your whole weekly budget allowance, okay? Furthermore, so asking any more questions, I've got a flight to attend to go to Honolulu. There is coronavirus. We've got special private planes, something you can never afford, peasants. Okay, so you stay stuck to the TV and listen to what we've got to say, and stop asking questions about if I recovered from coronavirus. It's a preposterous question. I think I'm joking. What was the question again? Emily's what? Yes, we've had to follow advice by leading head teachers and school teachers, because us as a government are totally fucking useless. And you know what? We might as well hand the government over to the head teachers, because they were aware of what and what should not happen, but us as your government are totally lost. We suggested the 2 metre distance, but everybody totally ignored it and went about anyway and discovered there is corona. But yes, investigations are underway with such individuals, and highest maximum penalties. And stop asking any further questions, because I haven't got a brain of my own, and you're frustrating me with all the mockery. Yes, rules for us and different rules for you peasants, in case you have not realised. It's 2020, bitches. Back to the subject matter. Our rules are especially for us, because we are special. We live at 10 Downing Street. You live in a council estate. So stop asking all the bloody questions and live in your mould-infested homes so you can die quicker, okay? While I'm living lavish, first class, trips around the world, corona or no corona, it's none of your business. I am the government, and I suggest you stay, maybe 50 metres distance this time. Actually, 100 metres distance for all you peasants out there.